Welcome to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast, your number one podcast for all things horror. I'm your host, Big Goobs, and of course, I'm joined always by my friend and co-host, Dakota. How are you, Dakota?
I'm doing good, Goobs. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. I think I'm catching a cold, but thanks to my youngest. But, perks of being a parent. So I got my hot tea and time to talk about some horror movies, man.
It's always good to talk about horror movies.
Oh, yeah. It definitely is the best time of the week. We are going to jump right in. And I only got a couple watches this week. And I think you only got a couple watches. So you want to start off with yours?
Only got one. I watched 13 Ghost. Really
Okay,
enjoyed it.
13 Ghosts is a banger, man. It scared me as a kid. Fucking the what's the one? The one with the cage over her head, the jackal.
Oh, yeah, the Jackal.
That's just scary as hell, man. So at least it's a good watch.
Yeah.
I watched a couple. Still closing up my Panic Fest coverage, and I watched a movie thanks to Colby. It's called Lesions. This movie is absolutely insane. It is a home invasion movie on steroids. Like the way that they use the camera and the way they fucking use the color palettes and everything, it's insane. Colby made the connection of it hits like Mandy as far as the color palettes and stuff. The Nick Cage movie. So it's wild. It was such a surprise. So hopefully that one will come out soon because it's pure insanity. Then I watched this short film called Chair, and it's about a dad who orders a chair for his wife and has to put it together, and it'll make you second guess putting furniture together. I'll just say that. It's funny. It's pretty funny. So it's a good one. Then I watched an Argentinian horror called Don't Sleep Alone. That shit was scary. It's on the festival circuit. All these festival movies right now are in the virtual site for a few more days. So, but probably when this video gets posted, it'll be completed. So keep an eye out for these movies. And then I watched Baby Backs, which is another festival movie. That one kind of reminded me of the movie Honeydew. I don't think you've seen that one, but it's a good one. It was a lot more bloodier than I thought it was going to be. So definitely keep those three actually on your radar. But those are the only watches I had this week. So we got quite a bit of news because there's been CinemaCon and all these other things going on. So we got quite a bit of news. So let's just jump right in. This one.
But before we do that, do you want to tell people what CinemaCon is first?
That is basically, from all my knowledge, that's the movie companies, Warner Brothers, Disney, Paramount. What other ones are there? Sony, I think, is there too. But it's basically all of their movie updates coming up this year and even further on. I know they've been showing exclusive trailers and they've had panels. It's just all things movies. It's not specific horror, but it's all things movies.
And only theatrical released movies. It's no streaming releases.
Yeah, so there's quite a bit of news coming out of there. I don't know if this technically came out of there because I believe this has got picked up by Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think but Longlegs 2 was announced. And Nick Cage is going to be reprising his role. And I don't think Neon picked this one up. I think
Can I tell you this real quick?
Yes.
So Paramount has the rights to it now. So
That's
Paramount. What you were going to say?
I said that's what it was. Paramount, not Warner Brothers. My bad.
You're good. Paramount has the rights now because this movie is a lot more expensive than Neon thought. So Neon can't afford it. So they shopped around. Paramount bought it because, of course, as we talked about a couple weeks ago with this merger, they're getting a lot of money right now, it seems like. And like Goob said, Nicolas Cage is back as Long Legs. I don't know how, because if you guys have seen Long Legs, you know. But Oscar Perkins is also attached to direct this one also. I know how you feel about Perkins.
Yeah, no, this one definitely isn't for me. I will obviously champion it. Well, technically, is it still technically an independent movie if it's backed by Paramount now? I don't think
No.
so. But I will champion Nicolas Cage, even though I didn't really care for his character as Longlegs. But that's just me. My cats are going crazy. But they're not liking the new news coming out about a second Longlegs either. But what we got next, man?
So up next, I'm gonna just run through all the trailers real quick. I only have seen one of these trailers. I gotta react to the other three. I will probably do it tomorrow. But we got new trailers for City of Six out out
Out of
of
the
the
further?
further. I think
I
that's
think
what
it's
it
called
is.
Out of the Further.
And we talked about that on last week's episode with our gigantic group of people that we had. Definitely go check out that episode. That was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Then we got Ice Cream Man trailer, a teaser. Finally, this movie looks great. I did see this. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
Brutal, bloody, gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
Then we got a trailer for Passenger, which I haven't seen it, like I said, of course, but I'm excited to see this.
Yeah. Is it the same one that was in front of Primate? Or
So
is it
it seems like what I've heard is they got that. That's at the beginning, but then the second half of it is actually like shows like clips for the movie and everything.
okay. Then I'm gonna stay away from it because I want to go in as blind as possible because that first trailer in front of Primate was fucking it scared the shit out of me. So I want to keep it that way.
Then the final trailer we got, which you still need to watch the first movie, Goobs, and that's Godzilla Minus Zero. Godzilla Minus One was one of the best theatrical releases. Not I'm on going to say experiences, probably the second best experience
Yeah.
because Oppenheimer did come out that year, and I saw that in IMAX. I wish they could do a re-release of this.
Dude,
Sorry about that. In IMAX,
I hope so.
because of course this one is going to be released to IMAX, so do a double feature. I
Yeah,
can't wait for this movie.
they should do a re-release. To be honest with you, if they're smart, I think they will because I know it did well in the theaters in general. With the new one coming out, I'm sure people are going to want to re-experience minus one and then go into minus zero. So I'm hoping, but I still need to watch it. Then we got a new Night of the Living Dead movie is coming soon. I haven't heard much about this, to be honest with you.
So this one, let me pull this up real quick. I think it's I was just looking at it the other day. Night of the Living Dead. This is the second remake, by the way,
Yeah.
that they're doing. This is going to be directed by Christopher Ray. Christopher Ray does a lot of the sci-fi movies, like Two-Head Shark Attack, Three-Headed Shark Attack, like all those movies. This will be who stars in this? Um, I'm seriously Oh, I forgot her name. Starts with a V. It's something Fox.
Vivica?
Yeah.
Vivica A. Fox?
Yep. She's supposed to play. Who does Tony Todd play in the remake?
Oh, shit, I can't remember.
Is it Ben?
I think so.
Yeah. She's supposed to be like Ben's character. So they're doing like a gender swap.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
And this stars Robert. Oh, I forgot his last name. He just passed away recently. He was in Body Bags and Ghost of Mars.
It's not. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. Hold on. Let me look up
I can't.
Ghost of Mars. One of Colby's favorite movies.
Yes.
You're talking about Richard Citrone?
No.
Citrone?
Robert. He kind of looks like dude that plays in. Oh, what movie is it?
Oh, are you talking about?
Spaceballs?
Yeah, are you talking about Robert Carradine?
Yeah.
Carradine?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be playing in this remake of Night of the Living Dead.
Nice. Shoot, we got another remake.
Yes.
The Howling.
Oh yeah, we got Oh yeah, this is perfect.
The Howling remake announced.
Are you excited for this?
I'm not a big fan of the original franchise, so I am okay with a remake of this, to be perfectly honest. The original Howling is good. The others, nah.
The original Howling is great. It's one of my favorite werewolf movies of all time. Not the favorite werewolf movie of all time for me, but one of them. Good 80s horror classic. And I want to see who directs it and who they pick for some of these certain characters. Because sorry guys, I don't know why I was talking like that. It seemed like I had a stroke or something. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Werewolves, a remake to an 80s classic, and it's going to be produced by Studio Canal.
Hell yeah. Oh, what do we got now?
So up next, Scary Movie 4K Steelbook is being released by Paramount on September 22nd.
They're going to be getting that hype up for Scary Movie 6 coming out.
But the problem is, it's coming out in September. Scary Movie 6 comes out in June.
Is it June?
Yes, it's June.
Why did I think it was later than that? They're dropping it in the summertime, huh?
Yeah, June 5th.
Dang. So that release date for the Steelbook don't make no sense. Maybe
I'm not shocked if. What you saying?
Maybe just in the fall season, you know what I mean?
What I was wondering is it going to be released around the physical media release of Scary Movie 6?
Could be, because, June, usually a month or so after. Yeah, I could see that.
What we got next?
We got, I swear to God, I hope it's not the same director, but we have The Revenge of La Llorona will be released April 9th, 2027. Now, I didn't hate The Curse of La Llorona. I didn't hate it. I didn't like the direction. It was, your typical telegraph jump scares. It wasn't very great. And it was from, what's that guy's name? I can't remember the director.
Oh, Michael Chavez.
Yeah, Michael Chavez. He doesn't have the best track record with these. Is it going to be him again?
No.
Okay.
It's going to be... I'm not going to say the last name. I don't want to butcher it. But Santiago is his first name.
Okay.
Hasn't directed anything I know of, though.
Let's see. The Revenge.
I want to see if any of these are feature films. Oh, he's only directed the one feature film. No One Gets Out Alive.
Okay. Hey, but they got Raymond Cruz is coming back, it looks like, from the first one. So that's
about the only person. Oh, Jay Hernandez.
Yeah.
Hostel.
Yeah, so there's some hope for this one. So hopefully it gets a better direction than the first one. But I like the story of La Llorona. It's creepy, it's scary. I mean, fucking woman drowning her kids in the lake, and I mean, I enjoy other cultures' stories being told. This is more of a Latin folk ghost story horror, so I'm always down for more different cultures horror. You know what I mean?
Do you know anybody that has ever heard her or seen her before?
No.
I do.
Really?
There's some of the guys at work, but then some of the guys I went to college with that they were born over in Mexico, and they said like they told the stories like their parents heard of it, but it was one of my coworkers. He went on vacation last year to Mexico, and he said he was laying at night, right, and he heard the crying outside. Mm-hmm. And there's like a river like right near where his uncle lived.
Oh, hell no.
And like, man, it's giving me goosebumps right now just thinking about it.
That's fucking scary, man.
There's only two like really like lores of like heritages that really scare the crap out of me. That's Hispanic lore, like Hispanic and Native American lores. That's the two that scare me the most.
Yeah, there's some scary stuff. So more stories like that, the better for me.
Oh, I gotta tell you a story about the Curse of La Llorona in my theater. I heard about this from a coworker. Remind me after we get off. You're gonna love it. But up next, sorry about that. Final Destination 7 finally has a release date, and it'll be releasing in theaters on May 12th, 2028.
Yep.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it.
I kind of want to see where they're going to go. I thought Final Destination Bloodlines was solid. It wasn't my favorite of the franchise. The CGI kind of took me out on some of the parts, but I mean, obviously, you're going to have to get CGI in there with how crazy those deaths are. But I want to see where the direction they go for this one before I can get really excited.
There has been a whole bunch of rumors, but I don't know if I trust the rumors with the plot scenarios.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure it'll probably more information will probably come out toward the end of the year.
Did you let everybody know? Oh, sorry about that.
No.
What you were going to say?
No, that was it. We'll probably get something by the end of the year. But did I let everybody know?
About the release date for The Revenge of La Llorona?
Yeah, April 9th, 2027.
Okay.
Yeah. And then looks like we got another release date. A couple of them. You want me to just run through?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Gladys, the weapons spinoff, of course, for Aunt Gladys, September 8th, 2028.
My birthday.
Oh, mark your calendars. You better
I'll be
send.
20. I'll be 29 when that movie is released.
Bro, I thought you were just about to say you'll be 20. I was like, don't lie. Yeah, so there better be a bunch of comments in the chat. Happy birthday, Dakota. But anyway, I'm not very hyped for it because I wasn't the biggest fan of weapons, but that's just me.
You just don't like Zach Kreger.
True. True. I don't like his style. Evil Dead Wrath will be released April 7th, 2028. I haven't heard much about this one, to be honest. I haven't really looked
Francisco
into
Lupi.
Well, yeah. I just meant like the storyline and like anything like that. I haven't like gone searching for a lot of information about this one just because it's such a far release date ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Evil Dead Burn, though, on the other hand, I'm ready for that one.
Oh, you know they're saying they're showing the trailer in front of the Mummy?
Oh, really? I'll have to. Well, I'm seeing it on Friday, so I will.
We will already have seen it by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah, we will check back with you then. And then The Flood will be released August 11th, 2028. That one is I can't remember what that one's about. I don't
Zach
know
Kreger.
why. Yeah. So I'm just kidding.
So I'm wondering now if he's not directing Gladys. Because do you realize this is a month apart away from Gladys?
Yeah, I see that. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see.
Oh, is Amy Madigan going to direct that?
Oh, she might.
I want to see her direct it and see if she could put her own little
She could
twist
be.
on it.
I mean, like I said, I thought I didn't get moved, or I didn't think Aunt Gladys as a character was all that. I mean, I'm glad that she got the Oscar. I'm glad that she got the recognition she deserved. But just as a character, I was just kind of like, her performance was great, but just the character itself, I was just kind of like, it's okay. I sound like a hater right now, but that's okay.
Or if they wanted to do this, who was trying to get the rights for weapons again? Do you remember?
Oh,
Because
Jordan Peele.
What about if they gave it to Jordan Peele? Be like, you didn't do this, but can you do this for us real quick?
That'd be funny. Yeah.
But then up next, we got a new movie starring Sydney Sweeney, the caretaker. And this one is directed by David Bruckner.
Why does that sound familiar?
The Ritual, Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean,
I'm like, okay, Sydney Sweeney, but I'm like, David Bruckner. I'm like, yeah. Just count me all in.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not one of those that if Sydney Sweeney, I don't really care too much. I mean, about anything that she's in. But as far as the director goes, I love The Ritual. The Ritual is fantastic. So, and then of course Hellraiser. But this next one, I'm really kind of weirded out about. New World War Z movie is going to be in the works. Now, how are they going to do it? I mean, at the end of the first one, I mean, are we getting Brad Pitt back? Like, what are we doing here? But
they just announced there was a new film. I've heard people say it's a sequel. I've heard people say it's a reboot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for any zombie movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, except for the Resident Evil that's coming out soon. I'm just kidding.
Can I say something real quick? There's this one profile on Instagram that posts a lot of stuff. And I'm like, I was like, are they just posting stuff to get clicks? And it seems like more and more stuff is being released and it's actually becoming true of the stuff that they post on their page.
Mm.
Because this was on their page for like solid like couple like weeks or like 2 months that there was gonna be no World War Z movie. I'm like, nah, they can't be. And
Yeah.
then they just announced it. I'm like, okay. But up next, this one would premiere South by Southwest. Shout out Chuck. Chuck loved this movie, and that's Monitor.
Yeah, I was just looking that one up.
And it's getting picked up by Searchlight Pictures for a 2027 release. This concept is so good after what Chuck said about it.
First video, every screen. That's pretty creepy, man. I like it. It's like a digital technological horror kind of thing. So
It's like the monster they could see on their screen,
yeah,
but they can't see it like in like real life. Like if me and you looked and something was behind me, right, and I could see on my screen, when I turn around, I can't see it.
yeah, I'm down for that. And I mean, with Searchlight Pictures, that's gonna be. They usually got some pretty good movies. Yeah, Disney, Hulu kind of deal there. That apparently I just learned that there's a bunch of big companies like Warner Brothers, Disney, all those. They have these smaller companies that are more into putting money into independent films and picking up independent films like Searchlight Features for Disney. You have
I think Warner Brothers just announced one because they're going to do Sean Baker's new film.
Warner Brothers got one that's, and so it's like it's still an independent movie, but it's under the umbrella of a fucking corporate or a studio, which I'm fine with. You mean to tell me that I'm not gonna try to go off on a tangent, but you mean to tell me that Warner Brothers will spend, or Netflix or whatever, will spend $300 million on fucking CGI bullcrap, like the Electric State or something like that.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that movie. I wish somebody. I was wondering, can somebody please say that movie's terrible?
Like, just you spend $300 and something million on that shit, but you won't take the chance to spend $10 million on an independent original thought, an independent film, and put it out there. Like, you mean to tell me you won't do that? Because God forbid you spend $10 million on a film. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a fucking film, independent film like.
Do you want to know the last good one they had? Hush.
Yeah. There you go. Hush. Very minimal budget. Very, indie home invasion, and it's a fucking cult classic now. Like, you mean to tell me that you won't spend that much, a few $1,000,000 to potentially look at the Undertone, $500,000. A24 picked it up, made what, 12 million?
And we're getting a trilogy.
Yeah, and it's like, so I'm glad they're finally taking the fucking voice of a lot of people with wanting independent filmmaking and wanting original stories, and we don't need all these blockbusters. Yeah, blockbusters are fun, the Mission Impossibles, the fucking Marvel, except for I haven't really gone back to Marvel since the Infinity Saga, but it is what it is. But put money into smaller independent films. Look at what A24 is doing. I mean, look at what Neon is doing. Even the Searchlight, they had rental. They had Rental Family last year. It's not a horror, but Brendan Fraser. It was a fantastic movie. You have
the
Focus Features with Obsession coming out. You have these smaller companies. Even Focus Features had Conclave and fucking Hamnet, Nosferatu, all these like Oscar-worthy movies, award-winning movies, and you want to spend $350 million on the Electric State. But anyway, that's my rant.
I can't really tell Goose don't like the Electric State.
Dude, I watched fucking 10 minutes of that garbage. Plus, I'm not a big fan of Chris Pratt either, so maybe that's probably another reason.
Oh, so you don't like him as Mario?
That's
a whole different conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation, man. See, can we stop hiring? I think I've heard somebody talk about this online, and I wholeheartedly agree. Can we stop giving these fucking A-list celebrities voice acting jobs? Because they're just phoning it in half the time. Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy. I'm gonna pick.
Hey. Anya Taylor-Joy is probably the best out of that cast.
No, Jack Black's the best because he actually gave a shit about Bowser. But like in the first one, you had Seth Rogen just being Seth Rogen as fucking Donkey Kong. Then you have other movies, and you're just like, they're just phoning it in, man. Give the voice acting roles in these animated films.
Do you feel like Safdie was?
He was Baby Mario or Baby fucking Bowser. I thought he was pretty good. He was fun.
Oh no!
I thought Brie Larson was good as Rosalinda. Is that her name?
Yeah. Or Rosalina.
Rosalina, the other princess.
I think Charlie Day is good as Luigi though.
He was better in the second one than he was in the first one. But Chris Pratt was the same. Chris Pratt was the same. It bothered me. At least I didn't have to see his face.
Let me say this, and then we can get back onto our horror talk. First of all, I think Anya Taylor-Joy is good. It's the role. I think you can't change Anya Taylor-Joy's. She sounds about the same and everything, but she's good in everything also.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt at the beginning of Mario, he's trying to do an Italian accent. Then he goes back to being Chris Pratt halfway through the film, I noticed.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm just saying, because, so many voice actors that are voice actors. You know what I mean? I know that sounds redundant, but you
Ralph, Innocent. Oh, that dude, I like when he does a voice acting job.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you want to go into like the American anime voice actors, there's a ton of great voice actors that do the American dub version of anime and stuff. Like you could get them into some feature films and shit and do 100 times better. But that's neither here nor there. We'll jump back into our.
Can I give you one?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Boy and the Heron?
Fucking Studio Ghibli. I have not seen that one yet, but
watch the English version. I'm gonna tell you the Heron. You will not even recognize him. You know,
I know who it is,
right?
And I know who it is, and I wanted to fucking watch it because of him. It's good old Bobby Pattinson.
Yes, that dude. I love to see his career from turning into Twilight Boy into like great actor. Could be a Oscar nominee this year.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm sorry. I love Michael Keaton, but I think he's the best Batman.
I have a different conversation about that because I put Batman and Bruce Wayne as two separate people. I think Christian Bale is the best Bruce Wayne. Playboy, billionaire, all that stuff. Christian Bale, fantastic. Ben Affleck's Matt Damon is so fucking underrated. I will die on that.
You mean his Batman? He says Matt Damon.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Just sorry. His Batman is so fucking underrated. I'm just saying. I thought it was so fucking good. But I
do know what ruined that for me? The whole DC universe.
Yeah. It was. I fucking hated that writing. Why did you say Martha? Because that's his mom's name. I fucking stupid writing. Anyway, back to our horror conversation. Anything else you want to chime in on the rant?
Zack Snyder only made one good movie so far, and that's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I need to watch Watchmen, though.
No, dude, Watchmen rips, though. Yeah, I will say that Watchmen rips.
Never mind 300. I'm an idiot. I need to shut my mouth. I will
Wait.
get tagged to the comments.
300. Did Zack Snyder do 300 with Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
That was a ripper. I like
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
why I need to keep my mouth shut. I was get like slaughtered in the comments right now.
Dude, I freaking watched that movie because that came out, 2007? I think that was my
Yeah.
senior year in high school. I watched that shit like 4 times in theaters. That shit was
Yeah, I don't
sick.
even want to tell you how old I was.
You were still a baby.
I was 3rd grade.
Damn. Anyway, now let's go back to our fucking topic. From has been renewed for a 5th and final season. I watched like 3 episodes of this fucking show, and I hear it's great, but I just didn't jump into it.
I don't want to watch it. There's one clip that always appears on TikTok. It's the first, like, I think from the it's from or them, but I think it's from. It's when they take the little baby and they put it in the bag and they toss the baby around.
I haven't seen that shit at all.
I think it's from. I might be wrong, but I think that's where it's from.
Well, damn.
That popped up in my newsfeed again today. I'm like, why the hell is this clip in here again?
Right. Yeah. But I hear it's good. I may check it out eventually, but you know. And what we got next?
So up next we got, I'm gonna do something else that they announced in with this one. But first we got Jason Funko Pops.
Nice.
I forgot to screenshot. I'm just gonna say there's one with Jason with a machete with one design, another with another design, and one with an axe in his head.
Hell yeah.
And one's regular release, GameStop, and then the other might be Hot Topic. Not 100% sure.
Yeah.
No. It's Entertainment Earth. That's where the other one's at.
Okay.
GameStop, Entertainment Earth, Funko Pop store.
Nice.
And the other thing to add along with it, I don't know if you've seen this. Have you seen the Wish and Willow replica that they're selling right now? The little stick that you can break that got breaks in Obsession.
I've seen it. I've seen people. I've seen a few mutuals and friends post videos. Yeah,
you could buy that right now. $6 it is.
Nice.
Plus shipping is $5. I might pay the $11. I won't just have one of those to keep in the background.
Yeah. Dude, I've stayed away from everything about that movie. I've not watched one single trailer. Nothing. No reviews, no nothing. So I got like a month left before that movie. Is it May?
May 15th.
Yeah, I literally have a month to get through with no spoilers or no nothing to stay as blind as possible.
I'm just going to say Curry Barker, he was showing it off. Him and his producer, the guy that he's always with in the videos on his YouTube channel, That's a Bad Idea.
Yeah.
They said, I was thinking this too, that replica in the box looks exactly what they had on set.
Nice. That's cool when they do that. And last but not least, Forbidden Fruits will be on Shudder June 26th. I want to check that movie out. I'm curious. They said like Mean Girls meets The Craft type shit. And I know Crystal is a big fan of that movie. And
yes.
I've heard her talk to Colby and them about it on their podcast. So I'm excited to see it. I know Ray liked it too. So
there's some guys that's in like the regular movie talk that have watched it. I have heard their reviews. They actually enjoy it.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see it. And I don't think it's showing anymore in theaters, so I'll just have to wait. No. But
it's supposed to be on digital the 28th. If any of you guys want to rent it on digital,
yeah, I'll probably rent it on digital because, excuse me, it sounds like it's worth it.
I might too. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's the last little bit of news. Our main topic today, it may just be a little late, but some stuff has happened. So we're going to go through it right now. we're gonna
Before
go
I
through.
say anything,
Oh,
if you guys are wondering, Ray is not here for this episode, but Ray will said to us he will be back for May.
May. He was doing big dog
Over.
shit, going to Overlook, and he was doing the damn thing. So shout out to Ray, aka Scare Pair. Yeah, he will be back on in May. So we're gonna run through April's horror movies. Obviously, a lot have already come out, but there's still a lot to talk about that are coming out. So, Dakota, you've got the list. I'm going to have you take over the helm here.
Okay, so first up we got Bone Keeper. I think this is actually let me make sure. Yep, they had a digital release already. I just make sure that none of these are festival runs yet.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been released. But Bone Keeper, the synopsis of this is 6 young friends investigate missing persons cases in a remote cave system, unaware they're being stalked by an ancient creature lurking in the depths.
I'm always down for a good creature feature. Doesn't look like it's got very good ratings, but hey, I like me some bad movies too. So
one of our friends gave it a good review.
Oh yeah?
Shout out Mr. Dylan.
Oh snap.
Gave it 4 stars.
Nice. Might have to check it out. What do we got next?
Then up next, speaking of another Dylan, me and you already see this one. And that is Primal Darkness.
Yeah.
And we talked about this one a couple weeks ago. But the synopsis of this one is Cole Harrington, the host of a popular outdoor series, sets out to track down the predator responsible for a series of cattle attacks in rural Nevada. The mystery deepens when he uncovers footage depicting, I think it's the final moments of two missing university employees.
This movie is right now for free on Found TV. Or if you want to do ad free, it's like $5. The people at Found TV are great people. They are all about found footage. So fucking go watch it.
Spoiler, this is my 3rd favorite movie of the year. For horror movie wise.
Yeah, it's a banger, dude. It's so claustrophobic and isolating. I loved it.
There's some jump scares in this one. When Dylan throws it in there, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So up next, we have, let me scroll back down. I Know Exactly How You Die.
This one I've been curious about.
This one is about when sisters. If you guys are wondering, it's late at night and my vision's like getting blurry right now.
Yeah, I can read the synopsis. I got it up right now.
Okay.
When his slasher fiction novel manifests in real life, hack writer Ryan Berman has to finish his story without getting his protagonist murdered by a seriously sadistic stalker who will stop at nothing to have her. So it's basically like a story that's been written that's playing out in real life, and he's writing the story. It looks like it's got pretty decent reviews as far as IMDb goes.
It's got 27 5-star reviews on Letterboxd.
Sheesh, I might have to.
But like Goops, I don't know if you said this when me and Ray saw 5-star reviews or 4 stars. We're like, it's people who made the movie.
Very true. Especially if they're early ones.
True.
What we got next?
We got Mermaid.
I've heard people talk about this one.
Let's see. I'm gonna bring it up closer so I can read. I don't know. A something addicted Florida man I think that's his Percocet. I think it is Percocet.
Yeah.
A, a Percocet addicted Florida man finds a wounded mermaid at his lowest point. Fascination becomes a drug influenced one-sided relationship, sending him further into decline. When word spreads about his secret, he'll stop at nothing to protect her. Is this a horror movie or is this just like it sounds like a comedy?
It says horror, thriller, action, comedy on IMDb.
Okay, it's a horror comedy. That's what I thought. It's not like a comedy. Have you seen the cover for this though?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I love this man's just holding a fish tank
Fish tank, yeah.
with a whole bunch of pill bottles.
Oh shit! It's the guy who fucking is in that show Superstore. Have you ever?
No.
His name's
Oh, I know who this guy is.
Johnny Pemberton. Yeah,
He's in 21 Jump Street. I remember him in there.
too. He's funny. All right, what do we got next?
Oh, let me do this one. If they're listening to the podcast, sorry, I'm gonna get my review out soon for this one. But the Yeti. When an oil tycoon and a famous adventurer vanish into the harsh winter of remote northern Alaska, a hand-picked rescue team, Denver's. I'm sorry, I forgot that. I don't know if I got that word wrong. To bring them home. What they don't know is that they are trespassing on the Yeti's territory, and the elements are the least of their worries.
Bro, I didn't know this fucking came out on VOD already.
Yeah.
Shit. I wanted to go see it in theaters, but couldn't make it.
Like I said, if the people are listening, my review will be out soon for it.
Well, just give me a precautionary yay, nay, or eh.
I'm just keeping it to myself. I will tell you about it afterwards.
All right.
I don't want nobody to know until I put a review out for it. Leaving you guys in for a treat. So up next, we got Netflix shark movie, Thrash. When a Category 5 hurricane decimates a coastal town, the storm surge brings devastation, chaos, and something far more frightening: hungry sharks.
I started this and got halfway through it, and I was digging it. I love the fact that they focus that these are bull sharks, because bull sharks
are more aggressive.
They are more aggressive, and they're scientifically on record to have more attacks than the other sharks. So I love that because great whites definitely are, of course, the king of the sharks. But I mean, there's so many different types. There's bull sharks, fucking tiger sharks, nurse sharks, hammerheads, everything. I'm a shark fan, obviously. But
do you want to know a good fact about Jaws?
Huh.
The story that was based off Jaws, that the author thought of when he wrote the book, and when Spielberg, especially Spielberg, when he was making the movie. You know how Bruce is a great white?
Uh-huh.
The story it's based off is from the early 1900s, like 1916 it was. I'm not going to go into the deep story, but there was like 5 shark attacks, and I think all 5 or just 4 of the people was killed by the shark. It was a bull shark.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Bull sharks are scary.
I need to watch this one.
Yeah. Like I said, I got through half of it, and then I think I went to bed. But it's a fucking Netflix shark movie, and I'm here for it. It's better than Under Paris. I'll just say that. What I fucking watched so far is better than Under Paris.
I haven't even seen Under Paris.
It's like 10 minutes at the end. That's good.
Oh, so is this what Netflix needs to be doing? Throwing some money at shark movies instead of Electric State?
There you go. Exactly. Let's get us a fucking Netflix reboot of, Deep Blue Sea or something, you know?
Not by Rennie Harlan.
No. You know what? Let's do this. Have Netflix pay Rob Zombie to remake Jaws.
Oh my goodness.
We just lost all of our subscribers. Thank you guys.
We kept our one viewer.
I know, right? Right? Arlie. No, what we got next, man?
Honey Matthew Nichols.
Dude, I want to see this movie so fucking bad. I love mockumentary horror. I love found footage, obviously. I've heard nothing but good things about this. Well, I've heard some people have mixed opinions on it, but most of the people that I talk to say it's fucking fantastic, and I need to see it. They've got like random shows at like 10 p.m. around me right now, and I'm an old man. I can't be staying up that late.
I don't even have a car, and they were showing the 7 o'clock show. And I told Mom, I'm like, if I had a car, I'm driving to the theater.
Yeah. But I've heard good things.
The synopsis for this one, if you guys are wondering what this movie is. 23 years after her brother mysteriously disappears, a documentary filmmaker sets out to solve his missing persons case. But when a disturbing piece of evidence is revealed, she comes to believe that her brother might still be alive. Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought we were talking about Cold Case. This just turned the whole movie on my head.
Yeah, it looks great, and like I said, I love the mockumentary style. Excuse me. So definitely looking forward to that one.
So up next, we got Exit 8.
I want to see this one too. Now we're almost caught up to where we're at now because this movie just came out
last
week. So definitely one that I want to see. This one's based, of course, off the game of the same title, and I've heard a few of our friends have watched it and really liked it. It says a man becomes increasingly desperate when he realizes he is trapped in a subway station, needing to complete a mission to get out. Basically, he's walking around the subway station, and he has to, if he looks and sees any anomalies, he has to turn around and restart the whole thing. So it seems very stressful.
Where did you get your synopsis from?
The one that I just read was IMDb.
Yeah. That's a lot better. I have a paragraph over here on Letterboxd.
I know, dude. Sometimes, especially when I'm doing my reviews, I go to the synopsis. Sometimes the synopsis on one area is like one sentence, then the other one's like 13 paragraphs. I'm like, how the hell are we doing this?
Also, Letterboxd loves to spoil movies, like if it's a sequel.
Yeah.
Like Ready or Not last month when me and Ray did it. Oh, it spoiled Ready or Not 1 for people.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But no, I want to see this one. I've heard a few people that I know really like it. And it just seems very claustrophobic and just scary.
So up next, we got Faces of Death. And this one is about a woman employed as a website content moderator comes across a series of violent videos reproducing death scenes from a film.
Yeah. I know this one's got some pretty mixed reviews on it. I haven't seen it yet. I wasn't really looking forward to this one, to be perfectly honest with you. It just didn't grab me. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely be waiting for this one to come out on streaming to check it out. But I know Ian loved it.
I've seen the first 17 minutes of this. And do you want my thing of boom, boom, boom?
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I'm
Oh,
doing like right down here.
dang.
You may tell you what the only good part of the first 17 minutes was?
Yeah.
Dacre Montgomery.
And that's the guy who plays Billy in the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Or not Billy, but
Jason.
fucking Jason in the Power Rangers, right?
He plays Billy in Stranger
In
Things. So
Stranger
that's why
Things. I got the fucking thing mixed up. Yeah. Like I said.
but it's what's sad is, which if you guys haven't, it's not really a spoiler though. He's just only in the first 17 minutes for like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah. What we got next?
So up next, okay, we're getting into this past Tuesday's releases, so we're getting caught up. Or technically last Tuesday for you all that have seen this episode. We got one called, I don't know what the hell this is called. Thinstra?
Spell it?
THINESTRA.
What? Oh, Thinestra.
I don't know English. You don't know English.
A young woman takes a new weight loss pill, and the fat sheds returns in form of her bloodthirsty doppelganger. What the fuck? That sounds
So is this
crazy.
about Ozempic?
I guess so.
That's what I was thinking.
This one is available to rent on Prime Video. What the fuck? So she loses weight, but then the weight that she loses comes back as her evil, bloodthirsty doppelganger. I could dig it.
I could dig it. The substance also, though.
Right? Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna. I don't know. I don't see very many reviews on it. It's averaging a 4.1 on IMDb, but you can never trust reviews like that. So, yeah.
What's out of though? Like 4.1 out of what? 5, 10?
10.
Okay.
4.1 out of 10. Yeah, IMDb goes off of 1 to 10 scale.
So up next, I didn't even know about this one. This one has me intrigued because you guys know, especially you know how I feel about these types of movies that are set during this time. And this is called Happy Halloween. And you know, I love some Halloween horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go back to this real quick because it decided to throw me out. So this one is about a small Midwestern town is celebrating its 300th birthday with festivities, including a Halloween dance and a corn maze. The previous All Hallows Eve, Hadley Briggs survived a brutal attack by her ex-boyfriend, which put him in prison. But now a new series of slayings has started with a mask I don't know that word. Making grisly decorations out of their victims' body parts. Oh my goodness. It's a Halloween movie with a whodunit slasher.
Nice.
Sign me the fuck up. And this one already came out, so
yeah,
I might be watching tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, I'm always down for a Halloween movie.
So up next, which this one was confusing me because they have been emailing me this, and I was thinking this is Whistle, like the one that came out in January.
Yeah.
But this is The Whistler. And if you guys are wondering, this is this past Friday releases, so we're caught up for our time right now. We're recording. So reeling from their daughters lost, Nicole and Sebastian come into possession of a sexual. I don't know if that's sexual.
Secluded. Wait.
Oh, secluded. Yeah, secluded.
Venezuelan farm.
Harm, unaware of the dark forces they're about to face.
So it's not about an Aztec death whistle.
It sounds like into the tall grass.
Yeah. Nothing really came out of it. No, there's no reviews on IMDb or. Oh, I guess it's because it technically comes out the 17th of April.
One of our friends has watched it. What's sad is, unless if he's embargoed, no review, no stars.
Oh man,
kind of worrying me.
Yeah, but looks like as of the 17th, it's available on VOD, and it looks like there might be some limited showings in theaters, but.
So up next we got Mimera, I think it is.
Oh, Marama.
Oh,
from Dark Sky.
You want to take this one over because I can't say the title whatsoever.
So this one, I've been waiting for this one. I tried to get to be able to watch this through Panic Fest and Overlook. I didn't get it. But this one is from Dark Sky Films, and this is about a Maori Gothic revenge horror set in Victorian England in 1859. It's about a woman who goes to England because she wants to find out more about her Maori ancestry, and it is supposedly really gothic, really dark, and just a great ass movie.
I have a feeling this was a Fantastic Fest, and I tried to get this. And they told me, nah. Yeah, I did try to get this. And they never emailed me back.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's all right. I got tons of rejection emails from Overlook, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this one looks great. And I love Dark Sky films.
I've only seen one Dark Sky film. That's Booger.
No, you've seen the Hatchet franchise. Nope, they
bought Dark Side bought the rights to them after.
Yeah, after the fact. Never mind. I was right, but I was wrong, but I'm still right, so it's fine.
Wait, you got me thinking, does Dark Side actually have the rights?
No, I think.
Oh, now you got me looking up this now.
I thought so.
Now you got me thinking.
I know, right?
Especially Victor Crowley.
I mean, that's the one. That's what happens when we start, just going.
No, they don't have the rights. Oh, I closed my whole entire thing.
Oh, man.
My phone bugging.
Fucking fired, dude. But anyway, while he pulls it back up, if you guys aren't already following us on our own individual platforms, do it. There'll be linked down in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, drop us a comment. Let us know what your most anticipated April release horror movie is. And also, while you're down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe and bell notification. Also, all the audio listeners, Spotify, Apple, give us that 5 stars. Now we're back.
Okay. Up next, we got a Tubi original, and that is Hive.
That's the one with the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A strict, anxious teenager loses the child she's babysitting and must brave a sinister force hiding in plain sight among the children in the playground. As her world unravels and her grip on reality starts to slip, she must outwit a world where nothing is as it seems to make it out alive. Reminds me of Weapons.
Yeah, I just saw a bunch of I saw a little bit of the trailer, and I just saw a bunch of shit going down on the playground. So,
you seen Multiverse of Madness, right?
Yeah.
You know, this is America Chavez.
Oh, I see. It is.
That's why I saw the trailer. I'm like, this is the first thing I've seen her in since Multiverse of Madness.
Right?
Great movie, by the way, by Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Which is a horror adjacent because it's Sam Raimi.
I dug it.
I actually did too. I saw that thing in 3D. Great movie. So up next, we got Lee Cronin's The Mummy. If you're wondering, Brendan Fraser's not in it.
What the hell? He's not in The Mummy? What? Then it's not a mummy movie.
It's Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Yeah.
This one is about the young daughter of a journalist disappears into the desert without a trace. 8 years later, the broken family is shocked when she is returned to them as what should be a joyful reunion turns into a living nightmare. To be honest, when we got that email a couple months ago from our little birdies, I thought this concept sucked.
Yeah.
And after watching the trailers, though, and hearing our friends' reviews on it, I'm like, yeah, I got actually kind of excited for this now.
Yeah, we'll be, like I said, I'm going to check it out Friday.
I'm gonna see it Sunday.
So when you guys are listening, we'll have already seen it. But yeah, I don't want to get my hopes up. I know the initial reaction is that, it's violent, it's, everything. So we'll see how it goes.
To be honest, the more and more I hear about this and the people giving it to like good to great reviews, I'm wondering if James Wan did have to go do something down when he walked out of the screen.
Right? Yeah.
Up next, so this one will be releasing on the 20th, which is a Monday. So you guys, it'll be the day before this episode comes out, right?
Yeah. On the 20th, yeah.
Because this episode comes out the 21st. So this is called Weekend at the End of the World. Oh, you want to talk about this? You watched this one actually.
Yeah, dude. I watched this one at another Hole in the Head film festival back December last year, and this movie's fucking great. Imagine if Tucker and Dale vs. Evil mixed with Evil Dead Cabin in the Woods and just throw some like cosmic fucking interdimensional shit in it. It's fucking great. The comedy works. There's great connection through our actors in this movie. Like it feels like a natural friendship. And I was surprised where it went. There's a lot of twists and turns where you're just kind of like, what the hell's going on? And then you're like, oh, well, this is kind of a sweet moment here, but then it gets interrupted by some nonsense. And it's definitely worth it. So April 20th, video on demand. Definitely check this one out.
So if you guys wonder about the synopsis, his best friends Carl and Miles, who find themselves in a secluded cabin in the woods with what they think is an opportunity to get rich, with the only thing standing in their way being the end of the world.
It's a good one. It's a fun one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll just see one of the actors in this. It's this dude. Oh, what does he play on? He plays on Thomas.
Yeah, he it has Thomas Lennon in there. He played in Reno 911. He's played
that's what it's from.
Night at the Museum. He's played, dude, he's fucking funny. Yeah.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, I know him.
Yeah. That one is definitely worth it. And I'm glad it's getting a full digital release.
Then up next, we got one called The Serpent Skin. So this one is about two young women form a romantic bond after discovering they have supernatural powers. Their insecurities unknowingly release a demon which possesses one of their exes and begins feeding on their friends. No, feeding? Yeah, feeding. I thought it was about said feeding at first. I thought, oh, this movie going way too far. Feeding on the friends. As the bodies pile up, it becomes up to the women to face their past and stop the growing evil.
Is this directed by Alice
Yep.
Mayo McKay? Okay. I was looking at the thing on IMDb.
Guess nobody has seen this from our
Yeah.
friends. Oh, Joe Lynch is in this.
Nice.
Shout out Joe Lynch.
Come on the pod.
Can we get Hatchet 5?
Make it happen. Wow.
Then up next, we got one that's Ian's really excited for. I think you are too, and that's Itch.
Oh yeah, that movie looks wild, dude.
This one's about amid a mysterious deadly outbreak called the Itch, a widower and his strange young daughter take sanctuary in a department store, only to realize the real terror is inside. The real terror is inside with them.
Are you?
It's not like I had like a.
Are you reading these off of Letterbox?
Yeah.
Dude, you want to hear the synopsis off of?
Oh, I can't wait for that.
As an this one on IMDb, as an outbreak makes people scratch themselves to death, strangers take refuge in a department store where panic spreads faster than the infection. So yeah,
Sound like this is gonna be a comedy from yours.
right.
They're itching themselves to death.
Right, just scratching the shit out of themselves. That's fucking crazy.
Someone, even though it was not a good review, all they put for the description on Letterboxd was scratchy.
Scratchy. That's funny.
Then up next on the 24th, we got Broken Bird. This one is about, I think it's Witless working at a. I'm sorry if I got that word wrong. I think it's Witless working at a funeral parlor. A lonely mortician develops a dark obsession with a local man. I need more context.
All it says was Sybil works as an undertaker. It's a lonely job with few perks, so she takes solace where she can. I don't know, man.
Mr. Ian Van Gogh gave this 4 stars 2 years ago.
Damn, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out Mr. Van Gogh.
All right. It looks like it'll be hitting theaters
next Friday.
Yeah.
Or this Friday from where the episode drops.
Yeah, on the 23rd. 24th, technically. But there's some showings on Thursday. I always get confused. But yeah. I'm going to add it to the watch list.
So up next, we got one called Buffet Affinity. What type of title was that?
This one apparently is fucking wild. I tried to get this one, but this is basically, from what I understand, it's a whole bunch of like TV ads edited together as a movie. So the synopsis is echoing the Canadian comedy classic SCTV, cross-cutting between original low-budget TV ads to tell the sinister tale of two restaurants battling it out in a fictional town of Westridge County. So it's a bunch of
McDonald's versus Burger King.
Yeah, with a bunch of TV ads cloned together. Dude, the fucking poster is a goddamn Big Mac.
Wait, what? No, well, I have something looks like from an 80s like ad.
Yeah. This is. Ooh, let me turn this down. Look, this is what I got. This is what.
What the hell?
That's
Yours
what's
looks
on
like a McDonald's ad. Mine looks like it's gonna be a
Yeah.
sequel to Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, so that one I heard is pretty wild.
When did
They
this
had
come?
it. They had it at Overlook, but like I said, I didn't get much reply back.
Oh,
So
they played it at Fantasia also last year.
yeah,
Okay. But then up next we got The Wolf and the Lamb. Just from this title, this sounds like I think it will be good. Oh, and my action. Oh, it actually might be good. A widowed teacher in the 1870s Montana mining camp searches for her missing son, but when he returns, he has been mysteriously changed by unknown forces.
I mean, I'm always down
I
for a
want
period piece.
I want to know if this is this person's wife.
Yeah.
Please give me this. Are you married to who I think you are? No, you are not. Once I show you this actress, you know who I'm talking about. She stars in it.
Yeah, she was in
John Wick.
yeah, John Wick and Legion.
To be honest, this has some actually like celebrities from movies we have actually seen. Oh, have you seen Death Race 4?
No, I've only seen the first Death Race with Jason
Do you
Statham.
have you ever seen this dude before in movies?
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Yeah. He also plays in Terminator Salvation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, he
who
was in
this one?
Black.
Oh,
He was
this
in
has
Black
Clint
Sails.
Howard. Fuck it. This has Clint Howard.
All right, sign us up.
Oh, it's a Western too. Western
Nice.
horror.
We need more of those.
I'm putting on watch list so I don't forget.
Yeah.
And no, I want to see the director though. This is the only thing I don't care. But up next we got. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna spell it out to you so you can look it up and tell me because
All right.
I don't know how to say that. SAT URN ALIA.
Let's see. Saturnalia.
This looks like Eyes Wide Shut, but
Yeah,
a spinoff.
It looks like a newcomer to a prestigious boarding school comes to realize that the institution and its cruel headmistress are a front for something much more evil. Huh.
Oh, wants to be Black Christmas 2019.
The poster with the colors and stuff is giving me like Suspiria vibes.
But that mask reminds me of Eyes Wide Shut or Black Christmas.
I see
That's
that.
what I'm saying is a spin-off of the two.
Yeah.
And it's set in what is it set in? The 1970s, the movie is. Up next, I don't know how you feel about this. I know a lot of our friends are excited about this, and that's Frankie Manic Woman.
Somebody may have seen it.
No. You got a little birdie out there?
I'm the birdie.
Oh, you're the birdie?
Yeah. Yeah, It's it's something, man. It is something. They're showing it at they showed it at Panic Fest.
Oh, okay.
And it's fucking something, dude. Um, basically, it is about. I don't want to go. What does the synopsis say on here, real quick?
Do you mean read it through mine?
Because if it's, I don't want to give too much away. Okay, yeah, this is so an aspiring LA singer songwriter confronts childhood trauma, internalized misogyny, and industry fat shaming until she violently breaks. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
Yeah,
yours is a lot more vague than mine. Mine, I think, tells
yeah,
about a pretty
yeah,
good chunk of the movie for the plot.
yeah. Because that's why I was like, I don't want to fucking go too deep into it. But yeah, basically, a singer. She wants to be a singer, but she's not your typical pretty singer. And yeah, shit just goes off the fucking rails. I think Shane did a full review on it. I have not done a full review on it yet, but it's wild. And this female slasher goes fucking hard. I'll just say that.
Okay. Then up next, we got our last movie of April, and that is Loner. This one, oh, by the way, Frankie Manic Woman releases in limited theaters next week.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe on VOD also, not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I will be looking that up when I do the post on TikTok and Instagram. So you guys, if you're not following it yet, like Goop said, definitely go follow. But up next, we got Loner. This was released on April 24th on Found TV.
Yep.
And this one is about an aspiring vlogger goes on a wilderness retreat to a cabin in the woods where he is held captive by an ancient natural forest.
Yeah.
Found footage?
Yeah, it's found footage.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Found TV is found footage.
Hey, man. It's all good. It's late. Yeah, I know a few people that have watched this one and said it's good. It is in Panic Fest right now in the virtual gallery. I haven't watched it, but I know I don't remember the name of them. There's been one that's done a full review, but also Brian Fears Ghost, of course, has watched it because he's the found footage guy.
Shout out Brian. He gave it 4 stars.
Yeah, so. But yeah, there's some good movies coming out still for the rest of the month.
I was going to throw a thing at you. How many movies did you watch last month in March? I'm going to tell you the movies that were horror. And if you think of your top 3 from March that you watched. So this is all the March releases that we had the last month.
Mm-hmm.
We had, let me go real quick. We had Dark Distorian, The Hermit, Dolly, Didn't Die, NFT Curse Images, The Bride, Sasquatch. I don't know which Sasquatch. Oh, it's Scatchtoon from what was it? Grown Ups.
Oh.
Then Do Not Open, Trucker, Scared to Death, Undertone, Body Cam, Slanted, Jitters, Capture, Do Not Enter, Vampires of the Veldt Lounge, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, Dead Lover, The Cure, In the Room Where He Waits, The Demon, The Deep Dark, Pretty Lethal, Forbidden Fruits, Alpha, Touch Me, and They Will Kill You.
So you're asking like my favorite or like my favorite?
Your favorite 3.
In no particular order: The Bride, They Will Kill You, and trying to think. The Bride, They Will Kill You, and trying to remember some of the ones that you read off.
Can I say my 3? I only got 3, and I know the order for them. So 3 is Body Cam. I only watched these 3, so I'm putting them in that order that I have them ranked so far. 3 is Body Cam, 2's Ready or Not 2, and 1's Undertone.
Oh yeah, Undertone just come out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw that one in there.
So which one? What 3 you got?
The Bride, They Will Kill You, and Undertone in no particular order.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's April horror. Let's see. I was gonna say, do you want to go over what you think your favorite's gonna be? But I don't know.
no, that's what we did. That's what we done. Yeah, to talk me and Ray. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Ray and me did go over our top 5 most anticipated for the month. So if you want to do that, we can.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think if I want to put so Loner. I want to watch that one. Shoot. Why am I my memory?
Oh, shout out to Ray though, because we were talking about this on the last episode. He finally hit his 100 watches.
Yeah.
And that dude ranked them all. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah, he did.
Strangers down his list even further than I thought it was going to be. I'm like, oh, there must be some pretty bad movies this year.
Yeah. So, in no particular order, or I guess, are we doing them in order?
No particular order.
So, my most anticipated are Loner, Marma, that Wolf and the Lamb. And then why am I blanking on the other freaking? I just had it in my head. Exit 8. I really want to see Exit 8. And then you know what? Also, I'm intrigued on the Broken Bird.
Broken Bird. Oh, okay. So for me, I'm going to go with 5. So definitely Lee Cronin's The Mummy. I'm excited to see that. The Wolf and the Lamb. Let's do Happy Halloween. Thrash. I'm excited to see Thrash.
Nice.
And then let's do. Oh, where's it again? I got Frankie, Maniac Woman.
I think you'll dig it. It's fucking wild, dude.
It reminds me of from poster of like Dolly and TCM.
Yeah, it goes pretty hard, man. But yeah, that is our April horror episode. Sorry, it's a couple weeks behind, but we are here. Like I said, let us know what your most anticipated April horror releases are down in the comment section below. But you got anything else before we close this on down?
Nope. Just check out last week's episode if you want a crazy ride.
Yeah, we definitely had quite a bit of shenanigans going on. And we talked all about Blumhouse. And surprisingly, had great conversation about Blumhouse movies. So definitely check that out. But
I was going to ask you, how shocked were you that I did put Halloween Kills on my list?
Pretty damn shocked. I was waiting for the Halloween Ends, the Halloween Kills, everything.
I was waiting for Halloween Ends from Colby, though.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. And he didn't put it. I'm like,
Yeah. It was a fun time, though. And then the few people just kind of wandering on to the podcast was a great time, too.
I love both reactions. I've been watching the reactions. There's 3 reactions I want to see. One is Larry popping up. Your guys' reaction to that. Because Colby and me only knew it. Because Colby knew it texted. And when they were joining me, it popped up. I saw that. and Nick's. I'm like, okay, Larry, glad to have him in there. When I saw Nick, I'm like, Mr. Kazakis.
Right? Yeah, that was a wild time. That was fun. We're gonna have to do another crazy episode like that sometime soon. But in the meantime, like I said, all of our socials will be down in the description. If you're listening to the audio version, Spotify, Apple, drop us a 5-star rating. If you're listening to, or watching rather, on the YouTube, drop a like, hit that bell notification, let you know when we post new videos, and as well, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from us. And I guess in the meantime, we of course always love and appreciate all the new listeners, returning listeners, and we thank you so much again for always rocking with us. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.